Alright, we're starting week 19. This is part 1 as we finish the All-Star break and the All-Star weekend. Hope you guys enjoy that. I enjoyed it a bit, except for the slam dunk contest, but it's all good. We got the Spurs and the Wizards. A lot of teams are trying to position themselves in the playoff run, so Washington and San Antonio, both of them for sure. San Antonio barely hanging in there after losing Derrick Rose. Hopefully if they made the playoffs, he'll be back. So we'll see.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs.
Alright, well, I mean, this is kind of expected. Washington is one of the top teams in the East. No question there.
And you can see
but San Antonio
this team can be when everything
making things happen.
Just a terrific performance for
30-point lead for Washington. San Antonio has to try their luck next game.
Having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Barea.
I mean, I still believe in Washington, to be honest. You got KD. They got like 3 good front courts. They might have they have a deep bench as well. So
and it's good. 2 points.
I'm pretty sure they'll make a case in the Eastern Conference playoffs. I don't want them facing this team in the first round for sure. San Antonio buckling down a bit. Ivica Zubac, nice rebound from DeLon Wright. Been a pretty good replacement for the time being for Derrick Rose. DeLon Wright.
Here's Anderson.
So yeah, Washington climbing the rankings bit by bit. A couple of games left for both teams.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Bazemore. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to fall.
All right, good win by the Wizards. Taking on the New Orleans Pelicans 12-10. Montreal actually sitting in the 8th seed right now in the Eastern Conference, which will they like to retain throughout the rest of the season. But well, this is out of hand for Montreal for sure. Pelicans actually in the middle of a playoff picture, so we'll see. This win for sure will give them a big impact later on. Here's Stephon Marbury, pretty playing well for the Pelicans. Really one of the surprises this season. Still can't get over the fact that he went toe-to-toe with Magic Johnson back in week number 6. So he's been really valuable for this Pelicans team. We rarely see Devin Booker too. He's been taking his spot. So
it's Tatum and it's Diallo in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
There's Stephon Marbury.
And it's Marbury missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Luka Doncic. And one. This might be too late, man. I know they got 2 timeouts, but I think that's not enough time. Plus, he didn't make that shot, so there you go.
Nicely done.
And the Pelicans making a change. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Man, I never thought of which players I'm gonna retain here for this Pelicans team. I'm sitting right now at 3. That's the plan right now, to keep 3 people in each team for next season. I think I would take Stephon Marbury over Devin Booker, to be honest, alongside Hakeem and Jason Tatum, because overall he's been playing well compared to Devin Booker. Here's Stephon Marbury. As I said, there you go. No problemo from this guy.
This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time.
Nice. Oh, what a pass. Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the
11-point lead. The New Orleans Pelicans will improve to 13-10, while the Montreal Titans goes down to 12-10. That's gonna take a hit losing this one, considering that Chicago is finding their way again, as well as Boston Celtics on their tail, but they got more games coming in compared to those 2 teams.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here.
Alright, this is a potential Western Conference semifinals matchup in the playoffs. Memphis, second seed, taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, the third seed in the Western Conference.
For an idea of how the league is
This
shaping
is
up
pretty
right
good.
now, take a look at these late. Allie, take it away.
Well, we know
Oh, no doubt about that, Allie.
Oh man,
Thank you.
this is going to be a good one. I hope it's a good one.
Offenses in the league. Brett, there are different ways to get it done.
Yeah, there are a lot of people, PA, that talk about the homogenizing of the three-point shooting. And
Alright, as expected, a 13-point OKC lead. Try to find themselves, yeah, they have to win this one to at least get closer to the Grizzlies. So this is something with playoff implications. AD's injured, that's not good. Here's LaMelo Ball, guarded by Gilbert Arenas.
All left side.
OKC up by 3. Double team on AD. Here's Elgin Baylor.
6 to shoot.
All the way to the hoop. Oh, you got Wendell Carter Jr.
Hunter covering.
You better get out of there. Okay, there you go. Oh, the shot? No.
And again, Memphis no good.
it's not very hard to defend right now.
And they will take the second seed because now they own the tiebreaker if they beat the Memphis Grizzlies.
Hunter on the wing.
Elgin Baylor playing well this season. Oh, and one from Jarrett Culver.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, we see a lot of new, they're going deep in their roster.
And the
We see a lot of players we
Grizzlies
haven't
here.
seen in the fantasy season. It's definitely like the star of this team.
Walker, he's checked
Him
in
and
for
D Wade, of
Culver.
course. So we're gonna start thinking who are we gonna keep as the third person. Might be Bam Adebayo. Here's Elgin Baylor.
And a
Nice.
finish on the layup.
Backing down Andre Iguodala too.
And he was dominant in their last outing.
4-point game OKC. Less than 3 minutes to go.
Right now.
Seems to be
Pop it,
nobody
baby. No.
standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Elgin Baylor looking to swag, bro. Trying to make this happen for his team.
Pass to Carter.
Oh, Wendell Carter? Uh-oh. This is their chance. 2-point game.
Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Bro, this matchup really important for both teams. Memphis looking to widen their gap. OKC trying to stay close.
Team out there that has interest.
We got 7 weeks. We got 7 weeks left, including this one, before the playoffs. Here's Adebayo. Oh shit! Nice pass to Gilbert Arenas and pops the 3. Nice vision, bro, from Bam Adebayo.
There's some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Oh shit! The sloppy pass from LaMelo Ball. Arenas looking to ice it. Wow! 5 straight baskets. 7-point game. Arenas, I think, at least has 40 right now.
Yeah, he's feeling
Bro, Gilbert Arenas, man.
until he misses.
There's LaMelo Ball. Nice pass to Elgin Baylor. No coverage. And it's a 5-point game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's
5-point game,
teammates or
OKC.
coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both.
Looking to make this happen. Here's Arenas. Oh, he lost it. Oh my gosh. Giving Memphis a bit of a glimmer of hope right now. Here's Elgin Baylor. Baylor all the way. Oh, he dunks it through. Bro. Elgin Baylor, please.
That's gotta hurt. A turnover.
Bro, Elgin Baylor versus Gilbert Arenas? Matchup we never thought we'd want to see. Arenas. Again. Gilbert fucking Arenas, bro.
Critical part of
Jeez.
how their offense is going to flow.
Agent Zero.
Only working when he seems
Try
be
to
on
scrap that other Zero guy that were number 0. That guy. Oh my gosh. Bad turnover. Less than a minute to go. Lonnie Walker.
Pass to Adebayo.
This ball movement, man. No D Wade on the floor too.
Iguodala with the ball.
Very impressive. Iguodala answering it. Wow. That's it. 7-point game. OKC.
Feels like they're in control.
Damn.
They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Now they're not gonna even bother calling a timeout unless they score big.
The opposing coaching staff, I don't know that they have.
Here's Baylor. Oh, nice defense from Iggy
And
though.
he gets it back.
Here's Baylor. Oh, what?
Great position.
Did he use a trampoline on that shit? Look, what the hell? All right, they're gonna foul. They're gonna try.
And here are
Yeah,
the
they're gonna
Suns.
try.
They held a 12-point lead earlier, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Harrell's checked in for
They probably need one more. No D Wade on the floor too. Really impressive that Gilbert Arenas is
And so they foul and
carrying this OKC team. Bro, give him the MVP chant. There you go. He deserved it. Oh, he missed it though. Fucking bum.
And no luck at the stripe this time.
He missed both. As I sip my coffee.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth.
5-point game.
And right here,
Well, they need a 3. Yeah, I mean, like, I won't spend like 5 seconds dribbling the damn thing.
Bucket here to stay alive.
I mean, oh my gosh, they can't find a shot. Elgin Baylor. Nah, that's way too much time already spent. Pack it up.
Off target.
Don't even fucking foul, man. Wow, OKC with a huge win over the Grizz.
And so it's Oklahoma
Wow, they
City winning this one.
took the second spot. All right, this is a must-win for Boston, as probably they witnessed the Montreal Titans losing their game, and they're pretty much close to the Bulls, so they need a win. Denver, I'm not sleeping on Denver, man. Even though they're a lottery team, they just like they sometimes playing like they feel like it from time to time. Like they beat some good teams throughout the season.
Ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David.
Kevin, thanks for...
Thank you, DA. And both these coaches, Chris, tonight have plenty of options on their benches. Depth, a big part of what these teams do well.
I mean, Boston taking care of business with a win over the Nuggets, 15 and 14. So they got like 6 games left after this one. They played the most games, I think, so far.
As a blowout.
So yeah, I mean they have to finish the season strong and hope Montreal or Chicago start, you know, buckling down in the record books.
Is a quality win across.
Here's Stoudemire backing down right for Alston. Damn, that's just unfair, man.
The approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team.
Denver never got, you know, things going. Jokic McHale tandem didn't work that I expected, or I hope at least, but it's just a disappointing season for the Nuggets. I'll run it back though in 2K22. If that doesn't work, I guess I'll just let it explode by himself.
And here's Bibby. Outside Harper.
It's a shame though. You got Rondo. I guess there's too many cooks in the kitchen with all this ball handling duties, but could have been better. Mike Bibby been showing off lately for the Celtics. Nice. And that should do it. Boston will improve to 15 and 14. Denver will go down to 10 and 17.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Man, this game would be a big deal if it's like earlier this season, but it's not anymore. Lakers are just going straight to the lottery, man. The Bucks and the Lakers. Best team in the league, baby.
This is Brian Anderson.
Blake Griffin's still doing good for the Bucks.
Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
Insane.
Ali LaForce, our reporter. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months.
Oh boy, the 3-point shootout champion.
Expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games.
What the hell? They got Josh Okogie in the starting lineup? Oh, they're missing Sean Marion, huh?
Finding ways to hold him down.
Point game with less than 2 minutes left. Milwaukee Bucks sorely missing Sean Marion, but I mean, I think they still got this in the bag, man. Lakers is just getting out of reach from the playoffs anyway. Is that a charge? Oh shit. Okay. Man, Kenyon Martin, I look at Kenyon Martin, I thought it's like fucking mellow from time to time, but whatever.
And so in the game for Los Angeles.
Well, the Lakers still can do this though. Wow, and Tyler Hero returns the favor with a charge. Nice play.
On defense, got his nose right in the middle of things.
Yeah, it's a stalemate so far. 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And here's Simmons.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to be this close, but I think Bucks handled this one.
And it's Martin with the rebound.
Very unfortunate for the Lakers. They lost Larry Bird for like 7 games, and all those 7 games they never won one. That's really what really put the dent on their season. In and out from Chauncey Billups.
Double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Simmons.
Ben Simmons got it by Chauncey. Here's Parrish trying to guard Embiid. Pop it. Double team now. Very smart. Leaving Simmons on a 3-point line because he ain't shooting that. Oh, never mind. Ben Simmons. All right. Milwaukee Bucks on the verge of improving the record to 25-5. So they got what, 5 games left after this one. They probably had some good rest coming out. Larry Bird, nah, it's over.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Los Angeles Lakers will go down to 12-17. They had a glimmer of hope a few weeks ago, but they just stumbled, you know, a couple of games, and they just never looked back. One time outlet for both teams, but that won't matter. In and out again. Milwaukee Bucks taking care of business here in 5-7 for them.
Hero outside.
What the hell? You see Coach Budenholzer there? Just got fucking scared. Good win. Tyler Hero dribbling it out.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W.
Alright, we got the Lakers again. This time in LA as they take on the Indiana Pacers. Alright, two teams that really won't really affect the shape of the playoff picture, especially the Pacers. Look at Patrick Ewing. He looks upset.
Fine. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Greg, you got some of that when I was scoring champ, huh?
Oh, man.
You got some of those battles.
I always tell a story. We were playing Lakers in the conference finals. I was with the Blazers. And Shaq had the ball. You know, like big fellas down there. So you got to go down and try to swipe the ball from him. So I go down and I swipe as hard as I can, right, to try to knock the ball. He doesn't even feel it. I pop my shoulder out of place.
Oh, no
True story. And so I didn't want anybody to know I was hurt. So I just like signal to the coach, hey, you know, I'm gonna come out for a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom. I ran in the hall. Man, I ran in the hall. I was crying like a baby. True story, man.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
For a measure of how he's
I don't think the Lakers can salvage their season. 12-17? I mean, like, man, better luck in the next season, man. Especially the Pacers. Pacers had 5 wins. 5-19. This couldn't even beat the Indiana Pacers, man. Look at this.
We've got Kemba Walker.
This is just sad. Look at this. Here's Kemba Walker. Man, there's so many keepers for this Lakers team. I don't know who to keep. I'm kind of tempted to not keep both like Ray Allen and Larry Bird, but I think I'm going to that route. So many good players at the Lakers didn't end up dwelling with each other. Nice defense. Oh, what a push off from Kenyon Martin, I feel like. Well, that's not gonna matter. Lakers back-to-back games that we sim, and they both lost. Both lost. Very unfortunate. A rare win by the Pacers. Well, I can't remember what's the last time they won a game. Here's AI with a dunk.
This is their DNA.
14-point lead, Indiana. They might as well tank, man. I'm gonna set up. Oh, he broke John Morant's ankles. Oh, 6 victories. And we're like week 19, bro. And it's a shame too that this AI John Morant tandem didn't work out as I hope, and AI just dunked on Parrish. Free.
Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Robert Parrish picks one up
there. You go. Indiana has some close games that I feel like were winnable. See, they got Goran Dragic. They're so deep in the point guard position. Charles Oakley, we haven't seen him for a long time. Probably pulled him off the rotation, but you know how it is sometimes in these games. Here's Dragic, nice steal from AI, and that's it. Indiana, meaningless win, but a win nonetheless.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
All right, another game that will probably not gonna matter. The Miami Heat and the Golden State Warriors, both lottery teams. So let's get it. We'll see how these two teams perform as we go down to the season. Yeah, let's take a peek. Look at that. You have to at least like have 9 losses to be in the Western Conference playoffs. It is a lost season.
It's too bad. Their fans had such high hopes coming into this year.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
Jump in with a Miami 8-point lead. How about that?
They've got Jordan Clarkson.
Two teams who rarely win games. Let's put it that way.
Pass to Thomas.
Yeah, Miami's like 7 and 19. Wow, what a 3. And that pushed the lead to 11.
By 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
No close game so far this week, I feel like.
Space and ball movement.
So we'll see. Here's Malone. Try to space it correctly, bro. Here's Penny Hardaway. Nice block from Julius Irving. Pump fake, and there you go.
That free throw misses. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Heat now. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And
yep, no need to rush.
Milk the clock a little.
Miami had like sort of a chance earlier this season though, but they kind of showed what they're capable of. Like from the weeks on. Look at Porzingis try to flop.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better.
Wow, Antoine Jameson.
Just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again.
Penny Hardaway, not Tim Hardaway. Here's Malone. Try to post up Antoine Jameson. Fade away. Nah, this is a lost cause, man. Lost cause. Miami Heat taking care of business on the road. Evan Fournier.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen.
Nice steal from Sidney Moncrief.
Hardaway on the wing.
Here's Penny. Wow, Latrell Sprewell didn't even know that the ball was coming too.
Out to the right wing.
Sidney Moncrief.
5 to shoot.
Guarded by Julius Irving. Step back jumper. No, it's over, man.
The Heat go the other way with it.
Miami Heat.
They had an advantage tonight. Came out
Another win.
Nice win here.
Not really improving the lottery odds, but whatever. Nice shot from Evan Fournier.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the bucket.
Here's Malone. Posting up. Fade away. Nah, that didn't work. Malone with a struggling season. Didn't really gel with his team.
For a really steady jump shooter.
I would say it was an underrated tandem with Ben Wallace, but it's just proven to be rated to be what it seems to be a very mediocre tandem. But that should be it, man. What a game.
Porzingis grabs the board.
Miami Heat will improve the record to 8 and 17, while the Warriors goes down to 9 and 18. Holy. Few more games left for both teams.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road.
And a good Thursday.
All right, we got the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trailblazers. I'll say Portland is pretty much on the way to the lottery. Houston looking to stay on top of the West, so they have to win this one. Look at Peja though, being effective for this Houston team. Ooh, we got Magic Johnson versus Steve Nash. This is gonna be good. I think Houston holds a tiebreaker with Memphis, but I would still try to win this game. Portland, once again, showing like a glimpse of hope, and Shai Gilgeous though.
He stays in balance. It helps him to be effective.
But look at David Robinson. He's play point guard. Looking to make sure that they stay on top of the West. What a foul. That's only Magic Johnson's first foul. And we've seen a lot of Marco Fultz lately.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team.
Yeah, you got to see some Joe Ingles playing center position with his team, man. Larry Nance, guarded by Peja. I must say, the Portland Trailblazers kind of improved when they dropped fucking J.R. Smith in rotation and had Monte Ellis instead. Oh my gosh, making it a 4-point game. Steve Nash.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter. from downtown.
Timeout called the Rockets. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout.
4-point Portland lead. Yeah, he's in the MVP race, Magic Johnson. Here's Magic. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice block from David Robinson, though.
See why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan.
I think it's too late for Portland to be on a playoff conversation. Wow. You see how David Robinson tried to be athletic, fucking try to change direction with that shot.
Yeah, good job.
I mean, this is going to be a big win for Portland if they take down the best team in the West.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game.
Oh, he missed both. This is Houston's chance. Try to make it happen for this team. It's Mike Miller. A lot of shooters for this Houston team. Here's Johnson, guarded by Nash. Elite point guard matchup, but he's too big for Steve Nash, man. 22 for Magic, 27 for David Robinson. Portland Trailblazers looking to stay afloat in this game, holding a 2-point lead. Here's Robinson. Oh, he just escaped Marcus Camby like that. They need a new center, man.
On the rim, puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays.
Houston down 4. Approaching the less than 1 minute mark. Here's Johnson looking to use his height advantage over Nash. That's not his shot, man. He doesn't take that shot, man. And now Nash try to take advantage of this. All right, Robinson guarded by Sanders. Oh, nice defense though. Oh, he's not gonna make that. All right, nice possession for Houston. Now they have to cut this lead down. Oh, he's going to look for Magic. Here you go. He's got Magic again. What a pass to Marcus Camby. You see that shit? What a... Behind his head? That's insane, man. Yeah, no wonder they're third in the league in assists, man. What a pass. That was sick. Oh, David Robinson. He's too deep on the floor. Oh. Okay, good decision, I feel like, for Houston to not call a timeout yet. But they have to score this possession. Magic Johnson, man, too good. Magic Johnson. Oh, man, really? Oh, he got it, man. He got it sometimes. Now they have to foul.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot.
Have to foul. Oh, man, they're going to give it to Steve Nash, man. 90% free throw shooter? You're done, bro. There you go.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Steve Nash rarely missed free throws, man. Oh, shit. I did not intend to curse him, bro. But he's not going to miss 2 in a row. I can guarantee you that. There you go. Timeout. There you go. They have enough time to make a play. No timeout for both teams.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Would they risk a 2-pointer and a foul? I guess. They got 24 seconds to do it. Here we go. Shai Gilgeous. Here's Magic Johnson. Escaped. Okay, that's still a good position, man. Wow, I can't. And they scored for only like 4 seconds too. I mean, they can hope for a miss. Who did they put? Oh, they got Monte Ellis though. Okay. But they have time. I guess they can do the same thing again. Quick too. But I mean, they're gonna run past everything though. Here's Shai Gilgeous. Oh shit. He had Peja to tie you the game. Oh man, I can't believe Houston might lose. What a pass again from Magic. Okay, that's enough time, but I think they have to hit a 3 next time. They have to hit the 3 next time. They don't have the time anymore. They don't have that luxury anymore. Let's go. Monte Ellis. Yeah, he's too pure in this free throw shooting. Oh boy, Houston will tie the Memphis Grizzlies in the loss column if they lose here. They need a miracle. They need Peja Stojakovic to hit a 3. Nah. Oh, it's all about a 3. No, Peja, please. Oh, that's way too late, bro. That's way too late. What the fuck are you doing, man? Wow. Bro, he doesn't care. He got 2/10 of a second left. Wow, Portland coming away with a win over the best team in the West. He missed it just in case. So they don't bring up the ball. Alright. Hawaii has to win this game for sure. Try to stay afloat in the Western Conference playoff picture. They should take care of this business, man, against the Cavs. Worst team in the league. This though, 2 minutes left, 10-point lead. Just better take care of the basketball. Hawaii pretty much was doing well in the middle of the season, but they had a pretty nasty losing streak that put them at least in the bottom half of the Western Conference playoff picture. So, too many keepers for this team too. I don't know who I'm gonna keep for this Hawaii team.
So both teams changing it up here.
Paul Pierce.
And the second free throw is
Pop
good.
it, baby.
And Grant, you were a point forward for half a decade, the leader in assists among non-point guards. Now, does it seem like we're seeing more players in that mold nowadays?
Yeah, no question, B.A.
Michael Cooper for 3. Oh, shit.
Comes to mind. Giannis Antetokounmpo has the ball in his hands a lot and was called to be a decision maker for the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at Denver and the Joker. I mean, he's essentially a point center, and he's out here making plays. Arguably the best passing big of all time.
Paul Pierce, a classic step-back jumper, 10-point game.
Who are non-point guards with the ball in their hands, assisting, being facilitators. I love how this game has evolved in that way.
Keeps the ball moving for sure.
That's true.
Michael Cooper for 3. Oh, he's trying to repeat it. I mean, Hawaii should have this in the bag. Will Chamberlain, the biggest disappointment this season, proves to you that he cannot play in other eras. Is that what it's proving right now? Gary Payton. Yeah, pretty good win. Not gonna lie for. Here's Allen Houston. Pouring more salt into the wound.
And nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great.
Cleveland is the laughing stock, man. I can't believe it, man. How are you the worst team when you got the point guard Chris Paul and Will Chamberlain in the same team? It don't make sense. Michael Finley for 3, in and out.
30 seconds
Nice pass again. Allen Houston, 5 straight points.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Here's Finley.
To halt the run.
Nice defense. Will Chamberlain. There you go.
Good with extra effort on the glass.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on
Good win.
chance opportunities.
Team Hawaii. Hawaii Hanu will improve to 14 and 13. They still have to win more games, man, to keep that spot in the West.
And so they get the victory here at home.
It's going to be an interesting game. The Pelicans and the Wizards coming off from wins from their previous game. Washington defeating San Antonio. New Orleans beating the Montreal Titans. Washington probably still not comfortable with their seeding right now, especially the Pelicans. So a game with playoff implications. Let's see where they're at. They're the 5th seed.
Take a look at the Wizards.
But there's like 2.5 games away from the Brooklyn Nets. It's all good. One game behind the Knicks and a game and a half behind the Virginia Storm. So it's all right.
That many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
7-point Washington lead. Pretty comfortable with less than 3 minutes left. Oh, what a steal from Diallo. Out of nowhere. And it's a 5-point game for the Wizards. Alright, just redo it again, man. Oh, we see a lot of JJ Barea recently, so kind of took off the rotation from TJ McConnell. 5-point lead for Washington.
They're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. He needs to keep the ball out of his hands.
And the Wizards making a change here.
5-point Washington lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Here's Shake Milton. Oh, they had a couple of point guards. Here's Sabonis.
His key message was,
nice screen from KD.
Those guys are going to come at us with
here's Kyle Lowry, all the way to the hoop. Nice pass to Jonas Valanciunas.
Every possession. Devin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime.
7-point game. The Wizards looking comfortable. And 1. Oh, that's big. Jason Tatum. 5 fouls, 2 for KD. Ooh, that's big. That's huge, man.
on some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
All right, 4-point game.
Rebound, and they've given themselves
The Washington
a lot of
Wizards.
second chances, and it's really helped them.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's
Kyle Lowry, what a block from Hakeem Olajuwon. He's fucking mad, bro. Get that shit out of here. Here's Jason Tatum looking to score for his Pelicans.
with a screen on Lowry.
Oh, here's Tatum. Oh, shit. Oh, he almost made that.
You got to be making smart basketball plays out
I mean, it's all right. It's not the smartest. It's not the dumbest play, but, you know, he can make that. Here's KD. Got it now by the Dream. The switch. Now here's Hachimura. Oh, boy. He just bullied Rui Hachimura. 6-point game.
15 points in just the second.
Tatum with 31, Durant with 24, with 8 of 11 from the field. That's pretty fucking efficient. Wow, he can drive all the way. What is Tatum doing?
What the D was doing there, clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a
Oh, here's Lowry. Oh, yeah. 8-point game. Nah, this should be it, man. This should be it.
As he just sails in for the layup.
Here's Tatum. Try to force his way over Durant and a block from KD. Now Tatum lost this game for his team. Here's Kyle Lowry.
Here's Lowry.
Defense from Stephon Marbury.
Kick out to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards working the ball around now.
Here's Durant, guarded by Tatum. Oh, again, nice block, and that's a shot clock violation. Nah, that's more than enough time.
Another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Nah, this is Washington did their thing. They wasted all the time they need. This is out of hand, man.
Left to play here in the fourth.
Back it up. Pelicans will go down 14-11. Washington keeping themselves 8 losses, so that's 1 loss improve lesser than the Storm and the Knicks, I think. No, there's another team that has 9 losses. I can't remember. I think it's Brooklyn. So they're still in a good shape. So good win for the Wizards. Pelicans dropping down, kind of shake their confidence a bit. This is a potential finals matchup. The Brooklyn Nets taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Ooh, Memphis has to win, has to beat a good team like they failed to do last time out.
Chance here to check out some stats.
Oh, here's the MVP of the season, Michael Jordan. Ooh, this is going to be good. Let's see if Memphis could at least take one game out of the 2 teams that they expected to at least beat, but
and the starting lineup.
Brooklyn is having way better of a season, I feel like. Down 5, they still have a chance, man. That should be all right. AD is that's a difference maker. AD is injured.
Out to the wing.
So yeah, a loss here for Memphis would put them down to the 3rd seed. OKC would sitting comfortably at home that they'll probably take the 2nd spot. Memphis cutting the lead to 2.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case,
still all right.
Checked in.
I mean, Nets a win here would at least put them closer to the Bucks, but you know,
got 10 points in the quarter.
Lost a couple of games that they shouldn't lose, I feel like, but gotta move on, man. 2nd seed ain't that bad.
The Grizzlies call time here.
All right, let's see if Memphis could turn the wheel of fate. Oh, man. I think they're crumbling right now, man. They better straighten their shit up come playoff time. Here's MJ.
Soft touch off the glass.
6-point game.
6-point Brooklyn lead.
31 points for MJ.
Finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot.
Here's Elgin Baylor. Dunk it, baby. Yeah, they need to rely more on Elgin Baylor for sure.
I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong.
Man, Memphis, this is probably their first time, if they lose this one, on a losing slump. What a block from LaMelo. Here's AD. showing some signs of injury, I feel like, so very understandable at this point. Here's LaMelo. Nice pass to Elgin Baylor. Oh, defense from TJ Warren. Proven to be a good six-man for this Brooklyn Nets team.
Outside Holiday. And there's a pick.
There's the pick. Where's MJ at? You know he's going to pass it to MJ. No, TJ Warren? Pop it, baby. 7-point game.
Holiday's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Wow. Y'all doing well, man.
Ball outside.
LaMelo Ball. Elgin Baylor pump fake on TJ Warren. Didn't phase him. Another good defense, but that time Elgin Baylor went through it. Oh, the Memphis Grizzlies looking to lose the same way here. Oh, what a pass, MJ against one of his players. LaMelo playing his owner, bro. His boss.
His offense is there.
7-point game by Brooklyn. This is way too late. LaMelo for 3? Nah. Okay, nice rebound from Wendell Carter Jr. There you go. Are they going to start fouling? 5-point game. They're going to start fouling, right? Oh, shit! What a steal! Oh, shit! Oh, here's Mitch Richmond. Oh, he blew it. That's their chance. Oh, my gosh. That was their chance. Nah, it's over, man. That would have cut the lead to 3. Wow. Now Memphis ain't good enough now. Memphis ain't good enough. They're showing the cracks in their shield, man. This is not looking good. I'm pretty much worried for them compared to the Rockets in come playoff time. Because AD's injured. But yeah, that was a perfect possession, but they blew it.
This kind of selflessness is
he's got the charge. Okay. That's too late, man.
Memphis calls timeout. They're losing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Here's Wendell Carter Jr. Look to make something happen for this team. Here's Mitch Richmond popping. Oh, that's not even a 3. That's over. No need to foul, man, for fuck's sakes. DJ Warren, in and out.
He doesn't get the first one to fall.
Nah, that's not gonna hurt, bro. It's all good.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases the lead to 6.
All right, Brooklyn Nets staying close to the Bucks, but they're like 2 games behind in the loss column.
The shot misses.
So good win for Brooklyn.
Get the win here.
All right, we got the Chicago Bulls, 15-14. Their 30th game of the season, so they got 5 games after this one. But I think their window in the playoffs is just getting close right now, man. So we'll see where the Bulls are going to be at in the next few weeks. But they got to start hoping that Montreal starts losing for sure. Detroit, a lottery team at this point. No one cares about them. No one cares. They had some glimmer of hope, but you know. Oh man, not a good sign, man. Not a good sign. There's Giannis. Very disappointing season. They such a strong start, and they just they just crumble. I had so much expectation about them, but you know, they just start crumbling. Very disappointed from this Bulls team. Here's Nurkic. Oh, nice defense, but resulted into a foul.
280 pounds. I mean, Nurkic, he's a handful to deal with at times. I mean, you better foul him.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Brook Lopez is
Jay Crowder. Wow, Chicago went from one of those Elite East teams from being barely hanging in there. Here's Abdel Nader. It's over. Detroit, yeah, I mean, they're kind of in the same boat as the Bulls, but they have a better record. They have a way worse record than the Bulls, but back it up. Aaron McKee, former 6th Man of the Year. Here's Yusuf Nurkic. All right.
You can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play a
Muggsy Bogues playing around with it. Larry Nance for 3? What the hell? That's it.
Ooh,
ugly loss for the Bulls.
Takes this one by a big margin.
Pretty bad. Alright, our last game of Week 19, Part 1. We got the Hornets and the Utah Jazz. They got some leverage, but after witnessing the Bulls losing, they can snag a chance to get that 8 seed. So we'll see.
Now let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. These young stars now have a season behind them. So who stood out in this incredibly talented crowd? He's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
That's one way to end Part 1. Utah Jazz with their 10th win of the season. Again, they're like the same as the Nuggets. They'll play when they feel like they want to play. But the Hornets, a loss here would just pretty much put them in the lottery position. Such a strong start as compared, almost the same exact situation as the Bulls, but they just crumbled, man. Utah never a playoff team to begin with, despite having Kobe. But a win is a win. Utah with a win over the Hornets, getting their 10th win of the season. What a spin move from Timmy, though. We got some 2 Hall of Fame class inductees for this year, Tim Duncan and the late great Kobe Bryant.
Here's Daniels.
Here's Trae Young. Oh, he passed it to D'Lo, and that's so irresponsible, bro. "17-point game, the Utah Jazz. Meaningless win, but you know, whatever. They try to finish the season strong.
Here's Johnson.
Cameron Johnson for 3.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
They don't care, man. Alright, that's it for this game. Utah Jazz.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they
Alright, that ends week number 19's part 1. Yeah, I have to separate it in 2 parts because it's too crazy right now. We're playing a lot of games.
Alright, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours. Alright, Allie, good stuff.
Alright, see you guys on week 19, part 2. That'll be in the next episode.
Doris Burke and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.